let's continue playing open Xcom. The Xcom files when we last left off. We have a cold outpost mission in the Arctic, which is probably going to be awkward. So let's see. Bring on Connor, Anion. I'm actually only going to take one of these. I guess I'll take Mitchell, top of the list at the moment, and bring in Rue. Actually, how's the training going? Got everybody on training? Should have. Yeah, we do. What are the stat lines like? Sure, reasonable. About what we'd expect from average soldiers. And then Irie leads. American's still training, so he can potentially still get better. It's doom and gloom for the rest of them, though, really. Alright, well, let's intercept and send off Humvee 3 up to the Cult Outpost. And let's see about doing the Strange Lifeform mission once, of course, we wait for daylight. Okay. Humvee 2, select target, and Strange Lifeform. Go. Begin mission! I'm okay to go with a Tase pistol, Tase cannon for the moment. We might get lucky and be able to capture something. More money if we do, obviously. Let's return that, replace it with the sniper rifle for Doom Guy. Let's go and give Sami a rifle. Let's give Welkin a rifle. And let's give Crazy Guy a shotgun. I guess he doesn't strictly need that because he's doing things. Okay, well, we didn't do it massively during light time, but hey, it's close enough. We have a civilian over there. We have our Tase cannon over here. Kind of of the opinion we're probably not going to do much with Rose if we... unless we find it very, very quickly. But, you know. We'll see. Alright, Doom Guy, duck and readied. That's there, duck and ready. We'll just do the zombie sweep at this point. Assume we're up against zombies and just wait. Sammy. Actually, where are we? Are we in a corner? We're actually right smack bang in the middle of the map. We've got good visibility. It's probably going to be from over here. You would think. Duck and ready. And Rose. I don't think we can reaction fire with this, but... let's throw the battery over there. We're going to walk to the battery. We have a plan. Spike wars. We actually in range? No, we're nowhere near range, are we? Nope. Oh well, duck and ready. Doom Guy, let's have another sniper shot. And then let's try and keep our civilians alive at this stage. Move up with Vulcan. Good, civilians moving between us. That actually is probably a reasonable idea. Hit, but no damage. Let's also keep the other two still observing, just on the off chance something is going to go horribly wrong. Speaking of things going horribly wrong, let's move closer with Rose. Why not? Okay. We know where they are. Nowhere near enough range for that. Okay, well, let's keep shooting the one we've already wounded because it might be relevant. Let's then turn fire on this one. Okay, one down. So, good shot from Welkin. Stuck in position, and then let's move people up at this point. Because the good news is we kept everybody alive, so this helps us out for sanity and various reasons. Okay, fine. Can't snapshot back with Crazy Guy, unfortunately, so you are going to keep moving closer. Duck and hope you're okay. Sammy moves up to here. Duck and hopes, and pass turn. It's going to spend all its turn moving towards us. Maybe I can tase it. How many do we need? 24. Well, we'll at least find out if we can, because, you know, additional victory points for doing this, I guess. Nope, we're too short. Have kind of put ourselves in a position where we have to kill it, though. So, Rose, Magnum. Snipe misses. Sammy, forward a little bit, and... Well, might be in trouble. 3% auto fire, not really doing a thing for us. And do we have an aim shot from you? Not especially. 1 in 4. And nearly shooting Rose in the back. Let's corpses recovered too. Okay, so it is dead. We kept everybody alive, so that's at least something. Let's sell off at least one of the corpses. We'll probably sell off both by the time it comes to it. But again, Cavalier Reward's not a bad thing to have. We'll take that as a mission, generally speaking. Ready to land the occult outpost investigation. I don't think we got a scenario where we can actually get that in daylight because we're in the wrong season. So, yeah, I guess we have to do it. Okay, well, let's activate activate a couple of flares just in case we decide to do some shenanigans here. Turn on all the torches. And see. So Connor is pretty much set up. We'll give him a torch. Rue already has a torch. Let's turn it on. Black Ops rifle, I suppose. Actually, no, we'll give him the sniper. He can have a loaded one of those, and he can have a napalm grenade, just in case. Probably a little silly for us to consider Tase Cannon, unless we get a start which requires us to do it, or allows us to do it, I guess. So let's go here. Let's go for a Black Ops rifle for you. And Tase, and you can actually hold a medical bag as well, just so we got somebody with some stuff. Canyon already has a rifle and is set up. Let's give you a medical bag. Could potentially give him other things here. Let's give him the flare. Actually, we'll give him 2 lit flares. There we go. That allows us to keep a torch on the ground by where we currently are starting. So that'll help there. Don't think we want to do this. And also, I just realized exactly how weak you are in terms of physical stats. So let's look at what weapons you can actually wield. I'd like to give you a shotgun, but I think that's going to end up badly for us. Yeah, I think it's M11. You're going to be throwing that torch in the first turn anyway, most likely, so... Yeah, I think M11 is the play. Okay, where are we starting in relation to everything? We're starting in the middle of the map. The compound is over to there. No guarantee that's not going to be a lot of enemies around us, though. Connor. Bro. Torch over there. We see some enemies. What time needs to throw? I think we're going to take a shot here rather than do that. Can't duck and fire. It was worth a checking, though. And snapshot. 24. Okay, we'll keep that up then. You throw it down to there. Aim shot, one down before we start. Always a good thing. All right, throw flare. Let's then throw other one on there. Don't see anything, which is good for us. They see us on the other hand. Can we counter attack? Maybe. Good hit. More counterattacks going on though. But 2 down. 2 down is a start I would accept. Okay. So Sailor over there. Let's go round of auto fire. I mean, 2 hits is not the worst. We can live with this. A snapshot available there. I'm wondering if we do some shenanigans here because we can potentially throw a grenade over. Maybe if we had primed some ahead of time, that would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? All right, well, let's keep an eye out in this direction. We haven't torched this area at this point, so let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of visibility on the start of this. Oh dear. Good attempt. We need some high explosives, I think. Okay, so we see 4. Did not equip anybody with high explosives. That is a real terrible plan on my part. Okay. Anion doesn't have one. Rue does, and it's the primed one. So, okay. Question is, how far can Rue throw things? If this goes wrong, how wrong could it go? You have 52 strength. You can throw a monstrous distance if we need to. Running start. Let's... Alright, so throw takes 15 time units. I'm trying to work out where we can do this and still be relatively safe, because if this goes wrong, it's going to go wrong hilariously. Oh, that's not going to be as impressive as I wanted. Oh well. We need to deal with that guy. That guy kind of sucked. 45 snapshot, good shot. Duck, other snap available. Glyph Keeper, let's start going for some aim stuff, I think. Start threading the needle. A good thread, although we hit somebody that wasn't actually worth hitting. I think, given positions, I don't want to sit there, because that's going to lead to some very silly reaction fires. Unfortunately, you're the only one they can see, and I think we got you dealt with. So, Anion, position, let's actually not waste the turn and just throw an Electro Flare. Nah, it's going to be on fire anyway. No, we can hold off. We're just duck and ready. Connor. I guess we don't need to do this anymore. Move you up in that direction, and yeah, okay. No, there was a reason for this. Okay. Didn't actually kill him. I mean, Z levels aren't really a thing that matter, but it's obviously doing something a little weird. Oh, there are loads of them out there. This is a perfect grenade spot for us now. If we had any grenades. If we didn't wait to turn on that high explosive, or had anybody else with a high explosive, this is the perfect turn. Please tell me I was intelligent enough to give somebody a high explosive. Connor. Prime 0. Right. You need 16 tiny units to throw. You are quite strong. We know this. Are you strong enough? Oh, I've wasted time units pressing buttons. Okay, Rue, you are heavily wounded. Let's go auto shot. Whichever one of these is going to be the problematic one. We are sacrificing our rookie a little bit here. Alright, Anyan, drop. We're then going to auto fire at these guys. Was hoping this would be a bit more effective, but alas. Alright, Rue, Prime 0, Pro to there. We're then going to run away. Cliffkeeper, let's duck and go for an auto fire down here. Actually, no, let's go snaps. I want to try and secure things a little bit. Alright, one more downed, and no additional tiny units left. This is going to be tricky. I'm certainly hoping for a little more damage going on. He's Paddington on fire, so that's acceptable. He's also a living torch for us as well, which is quite nice. I'm amazed that turn went as well as it did. Okay. Connor, run. So we see 7, and a lot of them over there. That's not going to be as effective as I want, so let's auto fire. Everything was missed. Cliff, auto shots. Actually, no. Let's start snapping here because we want to get some of these done, preferably the leadership roles. And these are the ones that are least likely to be affected by the high explosive. Is my logic for this shooting target. Aim shot. Back to there. One down. You're on fire, so we're actually going to leave you alone. I'm somehow amazed that Glyphkeeper has survived thus far. Let's go snap at you. Snap at you. Keep the facing correct, I suppose. Duck Connor down. What do we do with Rue? Rue needs to heal, so let's rush you back to here. Wish we had more actual proper healing things. And I guess we take a shot. It's just going to make it more definite that the high explosion will do things. That was a good turn. Yeah, that was a good turn. Okay. Yeah, no need to worry about you. You're going to die and you're on fire anyway. Good kill. Let's move off the point where there are healing things, and let's go and send Liftkeeper back to deal with that. They almost don't want to heal at this point, or at least not want to kill that guy. Problem is, I guess, if he does come round, he is in a terrible position for us. Okay, fine. Out of misery. We liked having a human torch, though. It was fun. Right. Anion, ducks, and positions, and C's, and shoots. Misses. Yeah, I guess let's move you forward. You've had a good mission, Mitchell. I don't know how you survived it, but you had a good mission. Okay. Gang has gone berserk. There's at least 6 panicking people. Which, you know, is good. Alright, dash up to there, and then we'll walk the rest of it. I don't even think we got any light sources on this side of things. Because we did try and put an explosive up there, but it didn't quite work. We do have a torch down here, though. Yeah, no real change. I guess that's the only problem, because this is a reasonably sized map. Oh, hello. No free. Hit, no damage. Yeah, there could still be quite a few elsewhere, but we dealt with a lot of leadership people. Haven't done anything in terms of capturing any of them, really, but... Missed. Let's keep the pressure up, because... Gotta still hit that morale if we can. Panicked. Yeah, again, 6 that we know of are panicking, so... That's gotta be good for us. Connor, let's, let's shoot a fleeing person, because we're cowards. Let's shoot a fleeing undamaged person, because we're cowards. And let's keep going, I guess. Found a bat. At least we know one of them was just armed with a bat in this situation, which, you know. Yeah, this is not where we want to be. Not in the dark, anyway. I don't know. We were content to try and let you live. Now you're unfortunately going to have to be towed back to base. As we say so. It also does deal with them, I suppose. We really don't want to have random problems later on if it comes to it. Right. Find the torch. Pick up torch. Alright, save for snapshot, which is fine. Let's move you up here as well. Connor could do with a light source. We don't have one. Let's actually go back and grab one. Since we are now effectively hunting at night as well, where pistols would be useful, I guess. Panic levels are fine, it's just everything else that's a problem at the moment. Especially if they're hiding in the darn tunnels in this mountain maps. Where do we drop the torch? No idea. Around here somewhere, though. Oh, we're doing well on random storm gains. Right. Let's do a slow advance, shall we? Aha! Found one. 22 needed, so we can't actually do a lot here. We'll just have to position up. Rue, this would be a good snipe attack, but it would cause problems. So let's just wait. Nope, they surrendered. Knew that was coming up, but obviously until it happens, who knows. Okay. Various stat increases. Good initial mission. We got ourselves... Got a couple of pioneers. We have a bunch of gangers, though. I think those were from previously, though. Yeah, let's just get rid of the gangers. Get ourselves 24, which is fine. Let's purchase some more high explosives, except we can't. So that's okay. Grenadier award for Connor, which is quite nice. Did kill quite a lot of people with that. Didn't get the 5 kills in the mission award, though. So maybe... I don't think grenades count to that. Should be fine. Oh, let's do manufacturing then, because we would have almost certainly picked up some stuff. Ammo boxes, we have 10. Now let's also sell off, because I didn't do that there. Any random loot we've got. Durafred, Cyclone, Storm, sorry, money briefcases. Okay, so... reasonable amount of stuff. 500,000. That's going to help us out in terms of getting the science laboratory online. I did have a look at the research speed thing here. So this effectively, if I'm reading the... It's an old thread, so I don't know if this is current, but that would be 300 scientist days. And there's a 50% tolerance on that, so it could be up to 450 scientist days. We've had 12 or 13 on this for quite some time. So mathematically, there should be about 40 days, or less than 40 days, really. Even at the unlucky end. But hey. Hangar complete at the Temple of Pow. We are probably going to build a workshop here eventually, but I want to save that in case we want the science things. We can also contact the UAC, United Aerotech Corporation. This connects to the Black Ops Industries, making them a natural candidate for our supplier. UAC stapler acquisition by Dragonfly. I think we can probably do without the stapler acquisition, but we are going to start work on the Dragonfly, which gets us to Sky Raider. Okay, 1 year down. We gained 300,000 in terms of maintenance costs, and everything is reasonably good. We have senior agents. Again, lots of senior agents. I believe this is a 1 health stamina boost, which is awesome. We have research for science laboratory. 2 million. Up to 25 scientists can work in a laboratory facility. Science laboratories are equipped with the latest technology for research things, yada yada yada. Becomes pointless after a certain point. It's sensitive to build more than a single facility of this type per base. Says who? Now research healing gel. Okay. Grenade launcher. We got some other things going on as well then. Let's go for some grenade launcher acquisitions. Let's then go for... What do we want to go for? Let's go alien biology. So this isn't going to take as long as the previous thing. However, we are allocating less people to it. So take that with that as we go. Right. We need a science laboratory. We need it here. We need 2 million. Almost anything I feel is sellable for this purpose. We're not going to sell leather coats though at the moment. Sell off the throwing knives. Sell off the... Oh, we might need the iron pipes, weirdly. Oh, we have combat knives. Maybe we don't need all this stuff. Knives, switchblades, baseball bats, wooden clubs, tonfa. I mean, we're dealing with small stuff here. Don't get me wrong, we are, but let's just have a look. Don't need the stub pistols. We don't need the Colts at all. Now, anyway. Let's actually just sell off everything we don't need and see how close to 2 million we get. We're getting rid of the Berettas. It's been a while. There's the Eagle Clips, 125 each. Keep the Magnums. Magnums are useful. Did we work out what the Smith & Wesson stats were? Don't think we did, but we're going to sell it anyway. So long, Cludge. It was a good ride. Briefly. Keep the acid pistols because they're future tech. M3 grease guns, not really doing anything. Mac 10s, we'll sell those off. The Uzis, we'll sell those off. Oh, actually, no. See, the Uzis are just on the level of could be useful for that type of mission. Dealable. Sell off the Nitro Express ammo and the Mosin rifles, since we've never used those. Sell off the bolt action rifles. Sell off those because they're not as good as shotgun. Probably get rid of the SKSs. We've got 9 AKs that we don't need. 9 AKMs we're not going to need. Couple of random guns. We'll keep those for the time being. We'll keep the M16s. Black Ops auto sniper rifle clips. We'll keep all of that. Sell off the UCAS. Winchester. Sell off the normal shotguns. We've got Black Ops shotguns. Those are what we want. Black Ops cores. We'll save that. That's fine. Assault LMG is probably fine. PKM. Maybe. We're nowhere near in terms of things. We just got ourselves up to about 100k with this. Still not quite there. One flame glove. 65k. One of the bigger things that we could have actually sold here. Want the alien communicators, want the Durafred, want the Cyclone, I guess. Sell some of that and regret later. What corpses have we got? We've got 32 beetle corpses. We are not probably making that thing, so we'll sell all of those up. Gets us close. Sell off a couple of lads. I want to keep the Reaper Terrorist. And everything else is kind of on the cusp, isn't it? 1.4. Okay. So what can we do on this side of things? Sell off a sporting bow because we don't have that many shots of it anyway. Keep the crossbow bolts because we're kind of still using that. We can sell off the UAC staplers. Or whatever small cash we get from there. A few wakazashis. Knives, switchblades, shivs, baseball bats, and things, and golf clubs. Get the iron pipe. Right. Infield revolver, light pistol, sell for Glocks. Sub pistols, sell for the Colts. Sell for the Makarov, sell for the Lugers, sell for the Berettas. Keep the Desert Eagle for no reason, keep the Magnum, sell for the Clutch. I really want this, and I'm going to be massively disappointed, but I don't think we're going to get there. Sten. that for the moment. Sell off the Nitro Express ammo, the bolt action rifle ammo, and the PVU clips. Sell off the Colt Commando for 2,000. Why not? And the SVD clips. Let's sell off the standard shotguns. Actually, can we sell off the shotguns? I assume we can, but let's just do one for the moment. Sell off the fresher heavy shotgun. Let's sell off the auto cannon. Dagon Star 50k. We have an Millennium Shard. We have money briefcases. Why have we not sold those? You need to tell me about these sorts of things. Self an abducted farmer. 300k. I think this is worth it, but I've got to work out where I can do this. We have a bunch of hunting rifles. I do like the hunting rifle, but I think the time has come to start moving those. In the main. It's off the 308 cals. Auto cannon. 250k. That's all I need somewhere. I can sell off an Millennium Shard to get this, but if I then end up needing one, that's going to be really awkward for us. I can sell off a Durafred manufacturing. This is our reward for this. It was just also terminate for Red Dawn. Red Dawn memory card. Potentially things. Alright, let's sell off random corpses. We have a live giant beetle I don't think we need. I'm fairly certain we've researched that, and if we haven't... Well, if we haven't, we've done it now. I want to keep the Asarian Goons for the moment. Sell off some alien fuel traces to get us a little closer. Criminal records. Those are just, standing with council. That's what we need. 140k. 140k. We can get there. Let's sell off a couple of Kevlar. Well, we're going to be bankrupt if we have to do anything this month, just saying. Also, a couple of machetes. That's not really helping us, but we're doing it anyway. I want to sell off the Reaper Terrorist. I don't want to sell off the Spike Bore. I don't want to sell a lot of stuff, but we're probably going to do it. Okay. What do we have here in terms of captures? All of these are singles for the most part. Let's have a look at our corpses. I think we've researched a Muckstar. We have a Spikeball corpse on the other side. I'm fairly certain that we've researched most of these. Don't know if we've researched a Shambler. Giant Rat we must have researched by this point. Zombie we must have researched by this point. 100,000 is all we need. $90,000. We can sell off a Reaper Terrorist. Do we have a Reaper Terrorist in the other base? Have we researched a Reaper Terrorist to actually come to that? We do have a Reaper Terrorist in both bases. 2 million. Build facility, science laboratory, there. And in 26 days, we'll try and work out how the heck we can purchase some more scientists. But, importantly, that bit of a job's done. We also got an explosive license. I couldn't secure us the rights to use C4. Dynamite acquisition, grenade acquisition, anti-personnel mine acquisition. Okay, I mean, that wasn't exactly great. That wasn't what I thought we were getting with that, but you know what? We want explosives. Let's keep on the rest of this. Exobiological contamination. Last one of these was a bunch of spitters. So, actually no, it could be the... No, that was Alien Party. Not sure. Well, let's shuffle up the teams a little bit, and yeah, shuffle up the teams a little bit, and let's begin preparations. All right. So next time, year 2. Until then.